Check this out. That piece of rubber hose has been glued onto that pipe. And look at that. The pipe stops here and then starts here. I'm not sure why they did that. I can't believe that holds up under water pressure. They must have got some kind of good glue in there. But for one reason or the other, they couldn't weld it, I guess. Got some scrap metal today I'm gonna take to the yard. I might take 2 or 3 loads in, see how the time goes. And then on the way home, I'm gonna do some scavenging, see what I can find for you. This is just gonna go to tin shed. They used to give clean motors for that. I could take everything off there and get clean motor, but I'm not gonna take the time. Here's some aluminum breakage. This garbage disposal, some doorknob parts and stuff in there. Got a little copper. Chunk of brass, a little brass off those doorknobs, brass key, 2 electric motors, a little junk wire, little number 2 insulated wire, bucket of cans, a little bit of aluminum, and then tin shred and some garbage, and a little stereo antenna. I'm gonna put that in the Freetail Store. I'm gonna want to have that antenna for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go weigh this up at the scale, see what it's all worth. All right, I got about 7 minutes before they close, so I'm not gonna be able to show you the scrap separated out. I got a little bit of that. I got a little bit of that. I'll show you the tickets here in a minute. I just have to pull right up to the scale. I don't got time to mess around. Gotta get inside this gate before they close it. Just in the nick of time. Show you some scrapyard action. What's up, man? I wasn't the last one through, so that's good. Take a look at these prices. Oh, I guess I'm gonna show you a receipt here in a minute, but anyways, let's see. A little menu here. Low, 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 and low. Low, 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 and low. Lower, and even lower. 2 cents on 10. That's literally the lowest I've ever seen it. It's about to get cold, grasshopper. You better find somewhere warm. Look, what are we dealing with here? First load $5.78, and second load $14.67. Aluminum breakage is at 3 cents a pound. That is twice as low as I've ever seen it. 7 cents was the lowest I've seen it. Now it's at 3 cents. So that's literally awful. Tin is at 2 cents, like I just showed. Number 1 insulated copper wire is 80 cents a pound. Number 2 copper is 40 cents a pound. That's up a little bit since last time I showed it on video. Low grade wire, 20 cents a pound. Clean aluminum, 20 cents a pound. Brass, $1.10 a pound. That's the lowest I've ever seen brass. Aluminum cans, 40 cents a pound. They're staying steady. That's come up a little bit actually. The first ticket I had the same type of stuff. Christmas lights, 10 cents a pound. Electric motors are at 10 cents a pound. Number 2 copper is $1.60 a pound. So yeah, aluminum breakage is 3 cents. Man, I remember when that was at 30 cents. So Yeah, that's no good, man. That's gotta be just crippling scrappers out there. So when scrap prices are down, I think they're gonna stay down for a while too. We'll go out and do some dumpster diving, some scavenging, find some valuable stuff, some sellables and usables. A little owl action. Neat little lamp. Nice little bowl. I'll put that in the Freetail Store. That's kind of neat. I might keep that for myself. And some wires. Flower pot action. These disappear from the Freetail Store quick. $1 a pop. There's 3 of them there. One's got a crack. It's not bad though. Box fan. Those usually will be working condition unless the fan blade's broke. Look at this. We've got a Craftsman set here or something. There's something in this. Sawzall. Reciprocating. Circular. Oh, it's got the battery in it too. Oh, that's nice stuff. What do you think about that? 1, 2. I think there's supposed to be three of them. Maybe something like that. Something goes there. I don't know if this guy's gonna tell me to leave or not. No, he's not interested. I couldn't figure out what shape that was. Stumped. Now I know. There it is. So there must have been something else too. I don't see anything else in there. Pretty sure. Oh, that fits like that without the battery. I couldn't figure out. Okay, that goes there without the battery, I think. Something, maybe. Yeah, without the battery fits in there. There's a 4th one. I don't see anything in there. It's a heater. I'm gonna have to alter this video. I'm just gonna go straight home because I need to get my Monday night football, fantasy football lineup entered before it fills up. So I'm just gonna go home, and then after I'll come back out and run a different soy route. It's not bad stuff though. I wish the charger was in there. It's a big problem with finding stuff like that. It's getting dark a lot earlier than I thought it was going to, so I'm actually probably gonna have to finish this video off after the game and go see what I can do real quick. Got about 35 minutes or so. We gotta run up to the library and donate those books, and then scavenge on the way back home. Come back out tonight, get you your popcorn's money worth. I found these 2 books a while back. They were selling on Amazon, but for like $6 and free shipping and $7 and free shipping. So I don't know how people sell stuff like that on Amazon. I've got to sell it for $5 and $3.99 shipping just in order to pay for shipping and the selling fee. Like, I'd pay like a $3 or $4 selling fee on a $4 or $5 book. I don't know how people get away. If anyone knows how they sell books for a penny and $3.99 shipping, or like $5.99 and free shipping, and still make a profit, let me know down in the description, because I've been doing this for years and I still have no idea how people do that. That's kind of interesting. Problem is, it's too dark for the GoPro. There's a pair of brand new rubber boots down there, and that's kind of a neat looking picture. I might have to think about that stuff, come back later for it maybe. Hard hat action. I know I've seen a comment before. I think that's a fireman's hat, or like a ranger's hat. I don't know. There's some metal in there. Padlocks. I think those are for like electrical utilities, fences and stuff. That's what someone told me in the comments. I found one before. There's another one. No keys, but what does that say? 18 million man hours, no lost times. I saw the sign for that place. What was that place? I just drove by a factory that said 18 million hours. Where was that? I wonder what that was. Might have been the electric utility company maybe. But anyways, I've got the comment before people want me to save them hard hats, so that one's kind of dirty, but there it is. Microwave action. It's a nice and clean one. Mexican produce crate, if you haven't seen me get those before. Those sell at flea shop, flea market things for $5-7. I'm always skeptical of these kids' bikes by the dumpster. Some kid could have just put it there, you know. Lots of times if the chains are rusty, I'll take it, but that chain looks like it's pretty nice. It's got a flat tire, but just leave it here. Someone else around here could probably get a lot of use out of that. these Sterilite organizer deals. That's a nice one. That's a little bigger than the other one I found last video. Got the wheels in it that you saw, of course. Price or sticker still on it. I don't even know if it's been used or not. It's $20 at Walmart, give or take. And some rubbish. There's something weird down there. I don't even know why I'm taking that. 2 cents a pound. That is ridiculously low. I'll tell you what. It's got some decent weight to it, but that's worth about 20 cents. Jeez. Not sure what that is. I think it's some sort of printing equipment or something or other. It's got a nice aluminum chunk in there. That'll come out fairly easily. And then some more tin. I think it's like some kind of like a laminator, like a film, some kind of film pro form. I guess we can Google it. Treadmill, model number 29604.1. Some kind of film type deal. I've seen something like that before. What was it? It was like some kind of what was it? Like it was super expensive. Some kind of print shop doohickey. I can't think of what it was. I want to say laminator, but no, that's not right. Something that rolls stuff, and you can see for yourself, I suppose. But check that out. I actually meant to get that earlier. It was in front of this dumpster, but I don't think I got room for it now. It's just down the hill, up the hill from my storage unit. That's cool. See what we're dealing with here. I wonder why that moved. It was laying here. The truck comes Tuesday morning, so someone may be aware of that and they moved it. But I hope someone didn't want to claim it or something. I guess they would have taken it, but let's have a look at this thing. It's a single gear, it's a fixed gear. Hydraulic disc brakes. Well, not hydraulic. Disc brakes though. Velocity. I've never heard of Velocity. That's a nice bike. I don't see a brand name on it. Tange? Something? The sticker says Tange, I think, with the E on the end. Really nice tires. Zafiro, Vittoria, that's Italian tires on there. That is a really nice bike. That is like a bike that a professional bike messenger would use in a big city. See the real narrow handlebars? That's for like going between cars. You know what I mean? In a big city on a grid. I'll lower my light here. See how narrow that is? That's, shoot, that's 16 inches maybe. So that's nice. Although I don't think a bike messenger owned it, because I don't think they would want a high quality front brake on there, no back brake, because see what would happen. I don't think I don't think that's something a bike messenger would do, have a really nice front brake, because it would cost them their life maybe. You know what I mean? I think generally they will have back brakes. I could be wrong about that. Either back brakes or no brakes, or a front brake, but not a front brake like that. I mean, that thing, my goodness. You just tap it and you're over the handlebars. So that's dangerous. Boy, I like that. Both tires need air. That's a nice bike. I hope it's not stolen. It looks like it has some kind of lock on there. I think that's a lock of some sorts. Maybe not. I'm not sure what that is. But that's nice. That's got, see, look at it. I wonder if this came from a big city once upon a time. It's got the foot clips. That's a nice bike, I'll tell you what. Fixed gear. It's a really small sprocket here too. It's got flat tires, so I don't want to put weight on it, but I'll feel what that feels like. Wow, that's really smooth. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh boy. Huh. Not quite sure what I'm dealing with there. Oh shoot, you know what? That's hand. Turn the light down some more. That's done by hand. Look at that. I hope this isn't a stolen bicycle. That's all done by hand, some kind of paint. You can feel it raised up, so it's not a marker, it's actual paint. Romex. Oh shoot. Bunch of high quality names on those components and stuff. I can just feel that thing's just smooth as can be. It's fast. I like it, I'll have it. Not sure why it got moved. Actually, that I think was up here too. I don't know. It might have been the owner of this place knew the truck was coming in a few hours, or tomorrow morning, whatever time it is. I guess it's Tuesday morning now. That's probably what the deal was. If someone wanted this, they would have taken it. Of course, I passed it up earlier too. I meant to make this the first thing on my video, or when I came back out. I seen it, and then I just drove right past it on the way out. Someone took some time to paint that up. I think that may, I don't know. I'm gonna go bike messenger. That bike doesn't really belong around here. Maybe, my guess. see what the frame's made out of. It's a steel frame. I actually like steel frames for the fact that they're stronger, because I have a tendency to put a rack on there and load it up with heavy stuff. But that's pretty lightweight though for a steel frame bike. Put that in the trash stash. Or wait, the trash cash stash. That makes more sense. All right, round 3. I gotta show this to you. There used to be a place here that went out of business. They had their sign in there backwards. The sign was installed backwards, so everything was, you couldn't read what it was. It was just really weird. There was another place, a printing shop down here that was like it too, and I thought they were just doing it for fun. You know, it was a professional printer shop like Kinko's. It wasn't Kinko's, but like that. And I thought they were just doing it funny for advertising. Their sign was backwards. It was like that for years, and so was this one. And there's a handful of them up the street throughout the city that are like that too. And it dawned on me one day, I was like, someone is installing those backwards. And I just boggles my mind how the owners of the businesses didn't, you know, either tell them to come and put it back in right, or do it themselves, you know, or hire someone to do it or whatever, because, you know, it's your business. You can't have a sign backwards, you know what I mean? But check this out. Just right down here, I just found another one. I'm not sure how long it's been like that. I'm gonna go show it to you. Wanted to say this a few times on video, but I just never am around one of the signs when I think about doing it. But there used to be one just right there, and I just looked up here. Look at it. I don't know if the GoPro can pick it up. It says Rock Family Dental. The sign's in there backwards, and I have no idea. I mean, I could understand if someone doesn't speak English is installing those, or is illiterate, maybe they can't read and is installing them. I can understand that. But what I can't understand is how the business owners they leave them for years. And actually, 2 of the signs that are like that, those businesses both went out of business. That place went out of business, and the printer shop, I thought they were doing it for a joke, you know, for good advertising, but it dawned on me that they weren't doing it on purpose. And that place went out of business. And I think there's another restaurant up there that had a backwards sign, and they went out of business. And they'll leave these signs in here for years, and they won't change it. It's just mind-boggling. I don't understand it. So I thought I'd share that with you. If I told you that story without showing it to you, you wouldn't believe it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't have the words for it. I guess I did show one of those businesses with a backwards sign a long time ago. That was I believe it was a used car lot. But I shouldn't say those businesses went out of business. They may have just moved. It's just my gut, they went out of business. You know, I don't know if it's a coincidence that all the backwards sign businesses are either moving or going out of business, one of the two. I think it's like 7 or 8 businesses in that general area that I've seen those, maybe more. Like Enterprise rental car, I think was one, and a big car lot, and a restaurant, a professional printer shop, a dentist shop, a dentist business. I mean, those are big professional businesses, you know. It's just, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's mind-boggling to me. Suitcase action. Oh, it's not a suitcase, never mind. I should have looked at that before I turned the camera on. Renewal by Anderson window replacement. That's kind of a neat bag. Oh, it's got a lock on it. Look at it. Huh. I wonder if there's anything in it. That might have something good in it, you know? It feels a little heavy, a little off balance too. Yeah. I don't think it's been used a whole lot. I'm going to take this back to my storage center, storage units, and bust that open. I don't want to do it here just in case someone sees me breaking it open. I stole it or something. Any forkels in here? Burt's Bees Day Cream. Looks totally unused. Burt's Bees stuff's pretty good. I'm not sure what day cream is though. I don't think I need day cream. I don't want to give it to anyone else. You never know. I lost my tooth. Batman pin. Superman pin. And a terrific kid pin. Plus, it's kind of late out here now. I don't have to smash that bag on the ground to get it open. So, Texas Silver Star whiskey. Easter eggs. I'll put these in the Freetail Store. Some cough medicine. Someone will snatch those up. Brand new seal. Stuff's always good. Wound wash. Ugh. I don't think I'll give that to anyone. Here, I found this in the garbage. Would you like to spray it directly in your wound? Okay. That's gonna be it, I think. This looks like a fun dumpster. Giant transformer sitting there. 10-pounder, maybe more. I really don't want to mess around with this one right now. I was heading down the street to an apartment complex, just kind of checking on the way, but there's some nice wire. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot in there. Probably a lot of usable stuff for the right person. A bunch of PVC joints and elbows and corners and stuff. Nothing to really do with it. Piece of scrap. Tin's so cheap now. I don't even feel like taking it. Well, shoot. There's something in there that looks interesting. What was it? Where was it? It's falling down there. What was it? Let's see if I can get a hold of it. Ah, I think I'm going to be able to yank it out of there. No, shoot, I had it hooked for a second. Anyways, DAP. Painter's acrylic. That's probably got some 25-year durability here. That's probably got some decent value to it. For the right person. That's a chunk of brass. That's nice. That's a nice heavy chunk of brass. Well, maybe I'll stay a while. Hey, you know what? Shoot, that's a Zoo-Med reptile heater. You put that underneath the bottom of the tank. I think it lost its stickiness, unfortunately. But those are kind of neat. Put that on the bottom of your aquarium. Reptiles hang out on it. Above that spot. Those are not bad. Chunky. Oh, shoot. Man, it's heavier than I thought. That's a 20-pounder. interested in those, I think. Huh. It's interesting looking. Whoops. Good shot, Ace. Wrench. That's a wrench. I didn't see a whole lot of value when I first looked in here, but this is almost a video by itself. I believe this is a motor wire, I think. Let's see. I think that wire is off of a trailer hookup, I think. Well, shoot. You want an Ace bandage to put on your leg? Look at those. That's pretty cool. Not this thing of nails. This rooster thingy. These thingies down here. Look at this. That would go good at the Freetail Store. That one's busted. There's one. No. It's not too shabby. It's got some liquid in it. Those are pretty neat. What do you think? Oh, broken glass is not good. There's a big one. Boy. It would appear someone cleaned out their shed or garage or something. Garden hoe. Piece of steel. Turtle wax. All kinds of stuff. Nice thing of wire. What I'm gonna do, this tote is working out good right there. What I'm gonna do is just come back here on the way home. Okay, a lot of stuff. If I'm not filled up, that is. I'm just down the street from my storage center, but I don't feel like going back there right now. I want to get down the street to a specific place I was thinking about. So, I think there's a whole lot of other stuff in there. I suppose if you wanted to dig down to the bottom, there's probably stuff. I think there's like a heater down there or something. I don't think there's anything under there. There's like a garden thing down there, like a cedar or something. Grass seed thingy majiggy. That's a heavy bag. What's in there? That's legitimate garbage. Okay, I think I got most of it. You can come with me right now. Hey, look at that. That is a trailer deal. There's more to it, I think. It's probably usable. I'm just going to scrap it, but that's definitely some kind of vehicle hookup. Trailer. Thingamajiggies. It may be, a tow truck. For a tow truck. Those are like the lights you'd put on a car you were towing, maybe. Something along those lines, anyway. Okay, let's get down the road. Enough jibber jabber. I thought I was forgetting something. A little cartoon trip here. I found one of these just like this laying in the highway. That motorcycle rally I showed you in a video the other day, a couple weeks ago. I found one of these a couple years ago. The day those people were coming in town, laying like that in the highway. It was not good. There's definitely something in this. Listen to this. Hear that? It's got a little weight to it, a few pounds. I went back by that one dumpster, and I didn't see anything else worth turning the camera on. That was a big grass seed thing in there, whatever you call those, grass seed spreader. And anyways, let's get to it. I was gonna throw this on its corner, because a lot of times when you throw these down on their corner on the concrete, these will just pop open. But this is kind of a nice bag, and someone might want that. It's got the little handle, and I don't know, it's kind of nice. But, oh, hey, look at that! Shoot, haha. Oh, that's kind of a bad sign, actually. They're both set on 999, so that tells me this is probably something that's brand new from a business. They just mass produced them, and this one was never used, so there's probably nothing valuable inside. I guess I didn't press it that way earlier. Alright, well, never mind. I guess I'm not going to damage it in any way. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, there it is. Salesman swaggle. And business cards. Dang it. Let's see. No, it's not business card. What is it? Huh. Oh, Anderson windows. Different kinds of windows. That's kind of neat. What do you think about that? Different sorts of windows. That's like for like a bathroom window or something. You know what I mean? Shower, stall, doors, thingy. Well, that's kind of a neat one. Let's see. That one's not bad. You can kind of see through that one. Well, not bad. Ooh. It's got some kind of special something or other on them. I don't know. This is just moisture, I guess. Anyways, that's pretty neat. I'll put that in the Freetail Store. Someone might do something with that. I don't know if someone can use these little windows for like a craft project or something. I don't know. But that bag's definitely a nice bag. Anyways, mess with that later. Okay. Bicycle's a nice little score. I'll tell you what, someone put some time into doing that paint job. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's definitely a nice bike. Wish I could see the brand name. Tange. That's probably the brand name, I suppose. I'll look it up. And racing seat, racing pedals. It's very interesting. Okay, I already talked about that. I sure hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for coming along, and as always, thanks for watching. Oh, that was one thing I got out of the dumpster. That one dumpster. That's exciting. It's not even stainless steel.